now we're going to look at Google Forms. We've already gone over Google Docs, Google Spreadsheets, and Google Slides. So for Google Forms, this is just my Drive overview. I'm going to go back to demonstration. And there I just made up a form right here. But if I wanted to make a new one, I would go to here, go to new, and it's right here under more. And I just click on that and it would show up. But I'm just going to show you what I already have. So I went in, and Google Forms is great for just a survey or if you're making up a quick quiz. So I went in and made a United States history quiz. So first off, I had a title, put my title in, and I also put my title in here. And then for adding questions, I can choose to edit this. So I just went ahead and put in the question, who was the first president of the United States? I had the option to give them help, or I could choose it as a paragraph text, multiple choice, check boxes, choose from lists, scale, grid, and date and time. I just made it multiple choice since this is just a quiz. And I put in a few options. I can keep on adding options if I want. Or I can just leave it with Thomas Jefferson, Ronald Reagan, George Washington, and John Adams. I can make this either a required question that they have to do in order to submit the form, or I can make it unrequired so it can just be extra credit. I'm going to make it required, hit done. I added another one, it was the capital of California. And again, I just went through the same process, inserted my question, chose what I wanted it to be. I wanted multiple choice. I gave them some choices, and I made it a required question. And for my last one, I just put in one that would have paragraph text, and I can choose at any time to delete this if I don't like it. And again, I just made it a required question. And I can go down to add item, and I can add another one if I want to. I can insert scale. I can choose to have another paragraph, and then I just go ahead and put in my question. When I'm finished, I'm going to go down to done. And at the bottom, the confirmation page when the students are finished, or when fellow teachers or whoever is doing this is finished, I can choose whether I want to show them a link to submit another response, publish and show a public link to form results, or allow responders to edit responses after submitting. I'm going to give them a chance to, once they see what they get wrong, go back and try and see if they can fix it. And up here I can change the theme, so I can make it look pretty. Up here I just picked the homework one, but there are also others. Game night, if you want to invite some people to game night. There's library, there's paper lanterns, sailing, save the dates, science lab, ski lift. There are lots of different choices, so if you want to make something that isn't school related, it's just a fun time, go ahead and do that. For viewing responses, I made a spreadsheet that gave me the option to go ahead and just make one. And when people write in their answers, I'll be able to see what they got, and based off the spreadsheet, see how the class did. So that is my responses sheet. And I'm going to go back down to my homework one. and that's what my sheet will look like. I chose to have them show progress, so when they're finished it'll say 100%. Up here again I have all my different buttons that I can go to. Get a summary of responses. And right now, no one has responded yet since I haven't sent it out. So it's going to tell me that, but when I do, it will let me know how everyone did. And again, you just have your forms up there. So I'm going to send my form. I can show you guys this. So I'm going to go back to send form. Right here it says enter names, email addresses, or groups. So if I already have my group, like my 4th grade class or whatever, I can go ahead and click on them and then it'll just send it to them. But right now I'm just going to send it to one person, Susan. And I can send her a link. But right now I'm just going to send her via email. I can send her a customized message. Let's see how you do. And just send and it will send it to her. And when I'm finished, it'll say all changes saved in Drive. And I can go back up to here and look at my Drive and see how it's going. And I wanted to show you guys, if you ever want to just move something that isn't connected to a folder, like I want to move my music presentation to my demonstration, I'm just going to click it, hold on to it, and just drop it. And it will go to my, so I sent my music presentation here, and there it is, right there. So that is how you do Google Forms, and you are ready to make your own.